Hey Jim, my name is Michael. I'll be your sales associate here. Let's go take a look at that. So the vehicle you selected as being interested in is this 2025 Honda Pilot all-wheel drive Elite, which comes with all the bells and whistles. First among which is this key, remote unlock and lock, of course, and then you can also remote start it right from the key. Hold that down after you've locked it. The lights will flash and it'll turn on. In the front, you've got your front camera, which also has a washer nozzle that'll wash off the camera for you. You've got your parking sensors in the front. There's a couple in the back as well. Looks like there's 4 up here. Mirrors fold back whenever it's parked. You have integrated turn signals. Keyless entry, so you just put your hand on the handle, it'll unlock and the mirrors will unfold. On the mirror you got blind spot protection that'll light up if anybody's in your blind spot. Coming inside the vehicle, you got memory positions 1 and 2, which correspond to keys 1 and 2. So if you use key 1, it'll move the seat and the mirrors to positions that are safe for memory position 1, and same for 2. You got electronic side view mirrors, automatic up and down windows on all 4 windows, the driver and the 2 passengers. Electronic controls for the driver's seat and the passenger seat in the Elite. On the steering wheel, let's turn it on real quick. Got a large digital driver's display here. Then on the steering wheel, your media controls, volume, tracks, and then this wheel right here will allow you to customize your display here on the driver information screen. Here we've got, on the Elite, you've got wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, also wireless QI compatible charging. This light here turns amber whenever it starts charging. You also have 3-zone climate control, the driver, passenger, and the rear. You can control the rear from here, or you can allow the rear passengers to control it from right back here. Looking down towards the center console, you've got your electronic parking brake here. You can turn off that way. Brake hold allows you to stay stopped, even if you let your foot off the brake once you come to a stop, if you're in drive. This is the hill descent button. This will keep you going at constant speed if you're going down a steep hill. The A off is automatic engine shut off. You can turn that off by selecting there. It's a gas saving feature where the engine will turn off whenever the car's at a stop, and then it turns back on when you start to drive again. I personally don't like it very much, so I turn that off. Then your drive mode selector here. Select that. You can change from sport, normal, and economy, or snow, or trail, and sand. Can you tell I'm still new here? Your gear shift is here in the center. You just push this for drive, neutral, reverse, pulls like that, and park pushes there. You could hear those backup parking sensors beeping because there's something parked right behind us. Then you got 12-volt charging outlet, and then USB-C and USB-A connections here for your smartphones. In the 2025 Pilot, you got a super large center console here, and ventilated and heated seats, which I love. You're gonna have black leather, that is a must in my opinion. Coming around to the rear, on the Elite you get keyless entry on all 4 doors and the rear liftgate. Rear liftgate is also going to be powered. Let's take a look in the back here. Here in the back, I'm going to widen out my view a little bit. This seat slides forward. On the Elite, you also have the option to remove this middle seat here, and then it stows in the trunk. I'll show you where in just a second. And then your 2 furthest back seats right there. The gas tank here, just push to open. That locks whenever the car locks. And then it's a capless gas tank, so you just put the nozzle right in here, fill it up, and close it. Around to the rear, you have hands-free access to your power tailgate. You can just kick underneath the car and that'll open it, although it doesn't work whenever the car's already turned on. Here you've got your rear view camera with its own washer nozzle as well. And then your trunk here. These seats lay completely flat, so do those, to make one flat area throughout the car. And then that center seat, which has cup holders in it, that whole thing removes and stows right down here when it's not in use. It's an awesome feature. I believe Honda's the only one that does that. You got your backup sensors here. Button to close it that way. You can also do it from the remote control or from the inside of the car. And then cameras on the rear and 2 cameras underneath the mirror on each side here to give you 360-degree parking. Again, my name was Michael. I hope to see you here soon. Just call or email or text me and I can get this car ready for you, pulled up and cleaned off, so you can come take a test drive. Have a good one.